Hey guys, today in this video we're going to discuss how to not have any trading fees when you're trading your cryptocurrency, whether that be Ethereum, Bitcoin, Litecoin, using a Coinbase account and gdax.com. First things first, you have to make sure you have a Coinbase account in order to sign up through gdax. So if you don't, check out my recent video about how to set up a Coinbase account and get that going. Because if you don't have a Coinbase account, you can't use gdax. Which, if you don't know what gdax is, it's essentially a professional exchange where orders from both the sell side and the buy side is listed in an order book, and where you can come and basically buy any cryptocurrency. Or currently on gdax, it's Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Litecoin. So I'm going to show you guys kind of the fee structure and how you can actually trade on gdax without having any fees. Because I know for myself, I used Coinbase to start off with and didn't even know about gdax, and I paid 1.49% on the total transaction. Let's say, for example, I hypothetically bought $1,000. That would have been $14.90 worth of fees. Whereas if I had transferred my money to gdax and had listed a buy for $1,000 worth of Bitcoin, and someone saw that on the order book and agreed to purchase that amount of Bitcoin, I wouldn't have had to pay any fees, which would have been awesome. So this part right here within the gdax fee portion is really what you need to look at. This whole maker versus taker. You want to be the maker in this case. You're basically a market maker, and you're setting a price and how much cryptocurrency. Let's just use Bitcoin. Let's say you are listing one Bitcoin, or you want to buy one Bitcoin for $2,600. That's what you do. You put in an order. And basically, your order is sitting out there waiting for someone to take that order via the taker. And they're the ones that actually pay a 0.1 to 0.25% of the fees. Whereas since you put that order out there, you're providing liquidity, which is kind of a service to gdax. So by providing the liquidity, you don't have to pay any fees, which is awesome. That's kind of how you get away without paying any fees. You deposit money to gdax, and then you make sure that you list your buys and you list your sells without making a market order. And so let me show you. So this is the fees page, but let's look at kind of the trading platform to show you what I'm talking about. So in this case, we're on the Bitcoin exchange, and you can see this is the order book I was talking about down here. So these are all the selling prices that people have. So this is live right now, and as you can see, there is 53 Bitcoins someone is trying to sell for $27.14. Whereas on the buy side, people are willing to buy 5 Bitcoins for $2,714.01. So the markets are very tight. You can see there's a 1 cent spread between the asking price and the bid price. This is the order book. And let's take our example and say we're trying to buy a Bitcoin for $2,710.50, like this guy right here, but we're trying to buy just one Bitcoin. So if we put in a limit order, we say one Bitcoin, and then we say our price, $27.10. We place that buy order, it's going to stay out there forever until either it never hits. Let's say the price just keeps on going up forever, which is unlikely, but it could be possible. Your order is going to stay on the order book. Let's say you want to sell something. You sell one Bitcoin for $2,715. It's going to be up here. And so this order book lists all your limit orders. And if someone ends up taking that order, then it's filled at whatever price that you set, and you don't have any fees. So hopefully you guys find this helpful. I thought it was awesome when I discovered the fact that you don't have to pay fees, because I was paying 1.49%. So if you think about that, if you're trading in serious volume or you're investing a little bit over time, fees do add up, and that eats into your profits. So something to consider, and thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel, Main Street Wolf, where essentially money is always the topic.